Greetings, peace. Today I want to talk about the Amendment 3 thing, voting for yes on Amendment 3. I got it on my bumpers, on my car bumper sticker. I got it in my front lawn. Vote on yes on 3. Let's dive deep and try to see what this pamphlet is talking about for the state of Florida. Let's do it. This is the voucher right here. I know I said I wasn't voting, but I still can't vote. But I will encourage you guys to vote on this. I am a farmer. I grow medical marijuana, and I want to see what are the facts of why we should vote for this. I'm going to read from the pamphlet here. Just getting the facts. That's why I like the facts. Get the facts on Amendment 3. Arguments to keep marijuana legal don't hold up against reality in Florida. A yes vote on Amendment 3 is a vote to protect our individual freedom. 6/6/24, Tallahassee. That was written by a Democrat. The first fact: the Amendment 3 provides the Florida legislature the ability to regulate the public use of marijuana, just as they already regulate alcohol and tobacco. Fact 2: legislations have led to a significant decrease in gang activity and violent crime. Fact 3: studies show that legalization for the adult use has not increased underage consumption while also providing adults a safer or alternative to opioids to treat chronic pain. I want to read that one again. I'm sorry. This is fact number 3. Studies show that legalization for adults use cannot increase underage consumption while also providing adults a safer alternative to opioids to treat chronic pain. Fact number 4. Additional tax revenues can be invested by legislation to increase funding for veterans, seniors, law enforcement, and other public health needs of Floridians. So this is in the state of Florida. Florida, come on guys. Everybody's legalizing this stuff. Y'all gotta legalize this, man. Come on, y'all, come on. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is fact number 5. Wait, adding on to what I just said about the seniors. It says right here, seniors are one of the fastest growing populations of cannabis users in the United States. While some older adults have used pot for decades, studies suggest that others are turning to the drug for the first time to help them sleep better, dampen pain, or treat anxiety, especially when prescription drugs, which often comes with unwanted side effects, don't work as intended. But that also doesn't mean you gotta go get hooked on weed though, because everything we have is within us. See, I've been smoking marijuana for a long time now. Everybody probably has to. And one thing I noticed about weed, you do get kind of lazy. This is type of stuff where if you're doing this every day, you want to be like a trillionaire where you have nothing to do and you're trying to or you're a healer or something where you're really trying to heal yourself or heal others. But it's not something, I'm for it, you know what I mean? But I just don't like having anything outside of us to govern us. If I feel like the law don't govern me, even though we're all not technically free, 100% free, but I can create freedom within my own mind, in my own household, and in my own aura. So I know that I'm not 100% free, but I can will my existence into whatever I want. And I'm a realist too, so let's be real with this. Never let anything outside of you govern you. The moon governs me, and the sun gives me awareness. Like the male and female. That's how I look at it. Females, they don't govern me, but they dictate society in a way. as well as men. And men we're up front. We're like the fire sign. We're the first. The sun, how it shines. Our muscles is bigger, everything. So we're male and female are biologically different. We have different pains. We have different outcomes. So when the two of we be around each other, we learn things. We better society. We help people. So I feel like everything within inside you is the key. Nothing about anything on the exterior. Use these things to help us. We are the top predators on this domain as humans. Well, some of y'all are probably, I don't know what y'all are, reptilians, but we are the most the most alpha dominant species from what I know so far. I'm talking about, you got other things around, other beings around, but as far as right now, in the 3D realm, humans, we live in 3D, so we have to we're limited to this body, so we're spirits. So yeah, use these products and stuff, but don't overly use them. Keep balance. Everything is balanced. Too much water can kill you, and it also can save your life. Fire could cook, but it also can burn down your whole shit. Everything is in moderation. Let me continue. This is going to be fact number 5. Amendment 3 will allow law enforcement to focus on real crimes like assault, homicide, theft, burglary, and financial and identity theft scams, targeting Florida senior citizens. Proper education this is fact number 6. Proper education, strict enforcement of impaired driving laws, and investments in public safety will help our law enforcement continue working to keep our roads safe. It says on the back. Let's read in the back now. Smart and safe Florida. Safe, regulated, responsible. Amendment 3 keeps Floridians safe with regulated and tested marijuana. Provide better alternative than opioids and other prescriptions for chronic pain and diseases. And increase tech revenue for public safety. Schools and health programs for our seniors and veterans. Florida outdated marijuana laws have cost too many people their freedom. A freedom I swore to defend. Amendment 3 allows law enforcement to focus on serious crimes and take a significant step towards justice and freedom for all Floridians. And then you got a United States Army guy on the bottom of it. See, I was telling people about this the other day, man. Oh, by the way, this is fire right here. It's called Nowadays. Y'all should try that. That's 5 milligram THC and it is fire. But anyway, I was telling people about this the other day. Like, when you find something, see, Florida is a state where the minority doesn't run this. This is the Republican state, if I'm not mistaken. So, when I used to work a job, I used to work for a medical marijuana company. Can't believe I'm talking about this. Anyway, it's time to bring it to light now. I had sued the company only because it was unfairness within the company. I was being treated unfair. I was busting my butt working shade rooms. If you don't know what a shade room is, one is like, I think 2,000 square foot of an outdoor tent of medical marijuana. So I'm having a golf cart attending to these plants. And I also was attending to a hoop house and 5 hoop houses which also were filled with autoflowers and a bunch of more. I had put it online. If you guys go back on social media, I was recording all of this about a couple years back. This is medical. This is not legal yet. But while I was going through this, I'm noticing, people only activate when it only benefits them in their business. Like what I was saying with people who were talking about the plastic in the ocean and abortions and all of this, and who are they voting for? What it all boils down to is money. Everybody, they're doing this shit for money. And I know money rules the planet and is making the world spin, quote unquote, but there gotta come a point in time where we figuring out how we can be cordial and fair with this. Like For years, we've been getting locked up for weed. For years, people are in jail right now for weed. Why Florida is still having this on the ballot of not legalizing it? Now, the guy was saying that Joe passed me. He said that this takes away our right to grow any plant. You gotta take the good with the bad. This revolution is starting. When they said that when the Jim Crow laws was getting lifted or whatever, even the Jim Crow laws, at least it wasn't the fact that we weren't free, but it was still some kind of like, it wasn't even a fair agreement, but it was an agreement, you know. So if I was to go to the park, the colored sink was a little lower and it was all dirty, and then the nice sink was for the white people. So it's like, it's still not, you know what I mean? But we can accept that for now because it's a start. You know, be like, whatever. We have to learn to kind of like go with it because we know it's not going to be like this forever. It's going to get better and better. So what you want to do is you want to put your foot forward, man. You know what I mean? Show the evil ones that we're willing to turn them into good ones too. Make them see their bullshit, you know what I mean, through kindness. I ain't saying I'm not saying don't let people walk all over you and shit. I'm just saying like there's ways to do things, you know. So if it's a revolution starting and you're a grower, vote for it, you know. I know I'm probably contradicting myself. I should be voting right now, but in my head I feel like things are gonna happen regardless if I vote or if I don't vote. One person don't make up 9 billion people on the planet, but I can influence you to encourage others to vote. See how many are called but few are chosen? If I'm called to encourage you to vote, then you're the chosen one to vote. You know, everyone doesn't have to take action. Sometimes you can be beta. I don't mind being beta and watching how things play out. We just have to like stop making people like feel uncomfortable when it comes down to just being fair. Like if someone is showing you some positive stuff, man, show them that positive stuff right back, because you'll get it back and the universe will give it back to you, man. Not by the person, but some way, somehow, if you look at everything that's being good, try to study all the good things, forget all the bad things, study all the good things. If you look at everything being good in such a good way and moving in a good manner, if you're moving like everything is working for you, then it will work out for you. Trust me, no matter what, things will work out for you. You just have to be authentic and do everything with purpose. Make sure you stand on your own thought, stand on your own words, back up your words with your actions. A lot of people not doing that right now. Like we have to start implementing more consciousness in our awareness and in our environment, so we can be aware of our environment. Energy and motions, with emotions is energy and motion. So when your emotions is high, intelligence is low. Oof, I might be spit. I don't know where this is coming from, but just come on to say, like, you know, we have to kind of give people a chance. You know what I mean? The old people that still don't get it, people that sleep, the robots, the NPCs. You can't get mad at the robot. Like I was telling my wife the other day, if this was like The Walking Dead and everybody was a zombie, I would kidnap a zombie, tie the motherfucker up, keep him in my household, and try to find ways to treat it, and try to find ways to help it, to see if I can reverse this infection. Yeah, I can. It's risky. I can also turn into a zombie too, you know, but I'm not worried about that. Somebody has to do something. Everyone's scared of a spider, you know what I mean? But claim to be like unafraid of everything. You don't even understand insects. Like they're beautiful. Like you can be fearing a spider, use the spider for Halloween like something creepy in it. Vote yes on 3. If you're in Florida, vote yes on 3. If you don't agree with that law, vote yes, then move out. You feel me? No one tell you to stay in Florida. For now, I'm in Florida, so I'm gonna deal with this. 15 minutes. Once again, Spider Trend Eddie, and hope everybody is peaceful, well, and I hope everybody's mental health state is intact. Big up.